To set the context for why the opposition is upset with the budget, the finance minister essentially signaling that she doesn't want too much fireworks and drama and hype and hyperbole in the budget. She's presenting this as a budget for continuity, a forward-looking budget, without any unnecessary hyperbole associated with past budgets. I saw some of the posts that you put out. Lay out for our viewers why you think this budget underwhelms you. Supriya Shinde.
Thank you very much for having me on the show, and it's a great evening to be in good company to talk about the budget. I was very relieved to see Nirmala ji read out the budget, frankly, because early in the morning I had Donald Trump announce our economic policy, who will be buy oil from, who will be not. So I was a little, I was a little apprehensive. I hope she reads the budget and not somebody else from America. I was very relieved that she did. Quite frankly, Rahul, I've read the fine print, and the fine print is where the story really is. Who does this budget cater to? You know, there's a lot of celebration about fiscal deficit, but how are we meeting that fiscal deficit? I mean, there is a revenue receipt lower by about 78,000 crore rupees. Net tax receipts are lower by 1,62,000 crore rupees. Expenditure, the government has cut expenditure by 1,503 crore rupees. Capex has gone down by 1,44,000 crore rupees. In fact, upwards of that. So the reality is, and crucial heads, where the sectors impacted is where the story really unfolds. Health, the budget has been cut by 3,600 crore rupees. I'm talking about the 25-26 financial performance. Numbers have been drastically cut down, and for me, that is the trouble. Education, health, agriculture, rural development, urban development. And for next year, it's not a very rosy picture. The nominal GDP for next year is, of course, lower than this financial year's GDP at 10% versus 10.1. But the real cruel action has been taken on SC, ST, OBC scholarships, numbers down there. And as far as next year's schemes are concerned, I am very shocked that the budgeted estimate for crop insurance, urea subsidy, PM Garib Kalyan, which is essentially food security, aircraft, aero, naval dockyards, how can budgets be cut down for things like this?
So you've set the context by essentially making the point that
and I just want to make a very brief point, Rahul.
Yes.
There was a context to this budget. The context was FDI had turned negative. The context was that FPIs are pulling out money out of India. The context was that, the rupee has been relentlessly falling. Not a mention of any of that. And to me, that is a letdown. The finance minister needs to look at problems that face the country and put out measures to tackle them.
So let's take this argument one by one by getting Gaurav Vallabh to respond to the larger point that capital spends have been lesser than what the budget had estimated last year, which is how you're meeting your fiscal deficit numbers. So don't make it seem as if your government is being fiscally prudent. It's spending lesser on social sector, spending lesser on infra, which is how you're meeting your budget numbers.
I think it's a wrong way to read the budget number and budget document. When we say that there is a allocation of 6 lakh crore around in infrastructure, now you will say that Northeast budget got reduced. So in the infrastructure budget, there is a high-speed rail network between Varanasi and the Siliguri. So naturally, that Northeast infrastructure got covered there. When we are talking about the network between Surat and the Northeast. So that budget is allocated in the infrastructure budget. So first thing we have to understand that when somebody makes budget, anybody, it's not A, B, C, it's always on some projections. And it's not necessary that one by one paisa we had spent less and 1 paisa we had spent more. It's always on some approximations, assumptions. Budget documents are made on that. And when we are saying that 4.4% of GDP, we are having a fiscal deficit. When we are saying that 7.4% is the growth rate for FY26. When we are saying that exports are at $825 billion, the merchandise export, in spite of the geopolitical tensions, had increased by 2.6%. When we are saying that service exports had gone up by 6.5%. When we are saying that foreign exchange reserves are at an all-time high of $700 billion plus, which is equivalent to 11 months import, then also if somebody is not able to see the composite picture...
So respond to the second part, which is that you've had a situation where leaders like Donald Trump are announcing what appears to be Indian policy in their view, that we'll buy from Venezuela, not buy from Russia.
I think, Rahul, I am more interested to read, understand the people from my country. I am not very fancy. I am not seeing every day morning who is tweeting sitting in Washington or Germany. I am more interested in what is my economic survey saying, what is my government is saying, what my people are saying. I will rate Supriya ji better than Donald Trump. I am more concerned with Supriya ji's tweet. But she is more concerned with Donald Trump. What I can do?
Can I make a brief intervention?
That's a political response to a budget
I make
Not
question.
a political response.
Can I make a brief
not a
intervention?
political response.
Yes, very quickly, Supriya.
I just need to make a very brief intervention. When we talk about the Indian economy, and I'm very proud of the fact that our economy is growing. I'm very proud of the fact that we will be the fourth largest, the third largest, maybe the largest economy sometime soon. But to me, we cannot behave like an ostrich. We want to compare ourselves to the global economy. We can't suddenly say I don't care what Donald Trump says. I do, because he was your friend. You were doing Havans to re-elect him. You were doing Namaste Trump. You were doing Howdy Modi. You were doing Abki Baar Trump Sarkar. And when that man gets on the podium and says Modi is doing things to make me happy, and I'm not getting into the other worrying things that are coming out of the US. I'm only getting into things. Ceasefire is being announced by Donald Trump.
Okay.
We will buy
So,
oil from Venezuela.
this will
announced
very
by
soon
Donald
become
Trump.
a political
Russian
debate. I'll
oil
try and
announced by
avoid
Donald
that.
Trump. That
Let me
can't
get
be.
Ratin Roy to respond to
Rahul,
the
just a
opposition's
small-
charge
just a
that
small
the
intervention.
fiscal deficit numbers
Rahul,
are being
Rahul,
met by... Just
10
one second.
seconds, and not more than 10 seconds. I will not take more than 10 seconds. Just one data. And all of us are concerned about the global economies. There is no doubt about that. But we were number 11th economy in 2004. We were number 11th economy in 2014. Right now, we are number 4th economy. US is growing at less than 2%. We are growing at 7.4%. China is growing at 4%.
So
we
once
are
again,
growing at
Dr. Ratin
7.4%.
Roy,
What is our
this
per
What's the
capita
size of the
income?
US economy? What
What
is
is
the
our
per
per
capita
capita
numbers
income?
are being
Per
met
capita.
by